Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody who is watching this. Here's my track guide for Silverstone. You'll notice that I am in GP mode, and that is because I personally find it's the best way of practicing qualifying. You notice I've gone out with enough time.
Pushed down to P20.
Shut up, engineer.
Understood. Copy that.
It is that I have gone out with enough time so that I can complete my lap at the end of this GP mode session, and then load a mid-session save to try and improve it. So if one lap pace is something you're struggling with, then something like that, something I'd suggest, I'm just going to change my audio settings down a bit. To make myself more able to be heard over the voice of this Mercedes AMG Petronas Formula 1 team car. So GP mode, Silverstone, go out with about 3 minutes 40 seconds to go. And the first thing for a lap is making sure your tyres are warm enough. At Silverstone, it's a harder compound tyre, so you want your tyres to be somewhere between 80 and 85 degrees when starting your lap. That is the carcass temperature, so that is the top number, so the top one is 83 for example. And then we set ourselves into hot lap to begin the lap. Here you want as good an exit as you possibly can. Start finish straight, we want to pull over to the right hand side before turn 1, because there's bumps on the racing line. Flat out through here, as tight to the left as you can, down to medium deployment here. To go into third gear, click the apex here, open up this corner as much as possible, to then get on the power on exit. Blast our overtake button here, and then clicking back down to hot lap as we end sector 1. Again, middle of the track, before cutting back to the racing line at the end of the straight to minimise bumps. Here, the main thing, medium ERS, because it helps a bit of traction. You don't have to do this. But we then deploy on exit, blasting up towards cops. Cops, you want to go easy flat here, clip the curb on the inside, use as much track as you can on exit. And here, I'm into 8th gear, but for this part here, shift down to 7th. Before or lifting or braking slightly, using all the track through Maggots, Beckett's and Chapel. Using almost all of the remaining battery. We now go up towards Stowe. 6th gear, clip the inside curb, all the track on exit. So now blasting up towards the final few corners. Clip the inside curb here, don't take too much of that curb. A little bit of a lift, take a bit more curb there. Use all our overtake remaining to the line, and that is a 126.2.